Here's your P1 pick of the day from the Rise Guys Morning Show.
We're live, man. We're
already on. This is
figuring out the logistics.
How you guys doing? You've been making the rounds around Greenville today?
We good, man. Thanks for having us.
That's great. It's a pleasure to have you guys in. You guys come from the royal bloodline of wrestlers.
Yeah, you know
Long
what it is.
line. I get confused about a family tree as well.
Yeah. Now, Fat Boy was saying something earlier.
Yeah, I'm more fascinated about the twin aspect of the whole deal. Like, your parents get you guys mixed up? Because I know I would.
Man,
Of course
our
not.
cousins, our close relatives get us mixed up sometimes.
Except the moms.
Is there a secret to telling Jimmy and Jay apart? Because I'm sitting here, I don't know which one's which right now.
I'll take a guess,
Time.
man.
It's time. You hang around with us a lot more than everybody always says it about us. Like, you guys look identical when we first meet you guys, but when you start hanging around us, we look totally different.
All right.
Like the Bellas,
Jimmy's got like 15 pounds on me though. I mean that's
Yo, I'm trying to get in the
So-
gym, man. What are you doing?
Jimmy in the white shirt.
Yeah.
And then Jay in the nice salmon tinted shirt.
Thank you. Salmon
All
shirt.
right. I just wanted to make sure, because that would have been my guess. If I guessed, I would have said Jimmy in the white shirt.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
right. I thought
the
when
other
we
guy.
walked in here, you said Jay. Like you said, you called me by my name. I thought I heard maybe I was.
No, I wish I was that good.
I was looking for the identifying marker, and I found it right on that left hand.
Oh, he's identified marker as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Both you guys?
Yeah.
No, that would have messed
Mine
it
just
up.
wasn't on TV. That's all. Oh.
Yeah, that's got to be. I mean, married on TV, you already in wrestling. You know, you're traveling the world. Plus, you got to be on TV too.
Oh yeah, it's a hassle. Funny, I was just talking about it earlier, man. It's a hassle, you know. You gotta go home, and the cameras are there in your face, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do.
Well, how weird was last night's episode of Total Divas for you, Jimmy? Because I got the update on my phone yesterday evening. Naomi's career takes a turn on Total Divas tonight, live on E.
With the, I'm sorry, I was traveling. What episode was that?
Oh, it was one. You said she had an operation. or
Right,
something,
yeah,
procedure.
yeah. Oh man, it was scary, man. That was a broken orbital bone, you know.
Oh yeah.
For the doctor to say that your eye might be offset was really scary, but it was a good thing it didn't happen like that. She was more worried about how she was gonna look, how I was gonna look at her. I was like, girl, you ain't got to worry about that.
Is it more on you? I mean, you're a WWE superstar. You guys are on Raw, you're on SmackDown, you're on pay-per-view all the time. You're all over WWE Network, but not your deeply personal details.
Oh yeah.
It's just a little bit different, even for most of the other guys in the company.
Yeah, it really is. Total Divas actually gives you a spin. It gives you a chance to go behind. You know, when we're in the ring, you get to see us that way, but to go home is a whole nother world. So me trying to open up to the personally, it was
tough.
Take a lot of getting used to. Take a really lot of getting used to.
You guys obviously grew up together and brothers, but how fluid were you together when you guys started tagging?
Oh,
Man,
we've always been together, man.
Through,
Our
I mean,
careers
this is
started
through
together.
like Pop Warner football, through high school football. Just every decision we made in our life to get where we're at now. We've talked to each other about the decision. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, all the way through. I know a lot of this business is who you're teamed up with. And Tamina was managing you guys. I think Mark Henry was for a while. So it's all about getting the right people, right? And getting,
We would like to have Tamina back,
she's tough.
or my brother's wife. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh, either way, right?
You know? Yeah, of course. We fit, right?
2010 was a big year for you guys. That's when you got your first title run, right?
2010, yeah. I mean, we had a couple of title runs, but it's never worked out. Took us 4 years to finally get it, man. We got it. We beat the New Age Outlaws. I mean, out of all the tag teams, the New Age Outlaws, a team that me and my brother grew up watching. Our father used to run with those guys. So it's crazy. I never would have thought of it New Age Outlaws.
Yeah, well, for people listening who might not be aware yet, you guys are Rikishi's sons.
Yeah, Kishi's our dad.
There's one thing you guys don't seem to have in common with your dad.
What's that?
Our butt.
Yeah, which Uso has the bigger butt?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't know. You want to look at it?
No, I mean, I'm
be the
just
judge?
maybe you guys know. I know it was popular on Facebook. Some ladies were wondering.
I know, but our dad's best
I wish I had my
asset
dad's
is his
butt.
ass.
Literally.
He was blessed. He was
Yeah.
blessed with that.
If we had an ass like his, we'd do the stink face. Like, that's a move we can't do.
Did you guys ever play, excelled in any other sports? Wrestling obviously is a family business, so it's hard to get into to live up to the lineage. But
Yeah,
Football was our first love. We played sports growing up.
Yeah.
All of us, all of my brothers, all four of us, and football was definitely the go-to. But it didn't work out, and we was like, we got to perform, man. Like, we love physical. We love, like...
So a guy asked us earlier, what job did we do before wrestling? And we told him we used to, for almost close to 2.5 years, we installed office furniture, like the cubicles.
6 years for me.
Man, that
6
sucks.
from yeah. But just every day, just, you guys know, just 9 to 5 doing it, just trying to put food on the table.
Yeah,
now we
make
get
a
a job
dollar.
and we get to
We
like,
love
this
what
is a
we
job?
do now. We love what we do. I feel like I don't go to work. I love doing this. This is awesome.
So no pressures at all to live up. Because, I mean, you look at, Wild Samoans, you got Rock, Roman Reigns. I mean, there's a lineage there that I'm probably, not remembering all of them.
Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna.
It was definitely like, when you guys gonna step up to, you guys family lineage? Like, you guys come from a family where it's tag team champions. Like, what's taking so long? And we was getting it. So now that we got it, we're running with it and we're ready for it. Like, we're okay with this. You know what I'm saying?
Longest reigning tag team champions right here.
Really?
Believe that? No, we
that.
not yet, but
it's
gonna happen.
We want that. Yeah.
One day, man, one day. I don't know who has that particular record. It's not like the honky tonk man where everybody knows he had the Intercontinental belt for like 4 years in the 80s.
Man, I really don't know who
That's
has
something we
that.
should look up,
Yeah.
man. I couldn't even tell you right now either.
New Age Outlaws, maybe?
No.
Old Age Outlaws?
Old Age Outlaws.
How much pressure is there coming from your family? I mean, you have to play Division I college football or win WWE gold at some point. Otherwise, you just failed, right?
Yeah, it was very, at times, man, it got a little bit overwhelming because we started, like, kind of, like, can we really do this? Like my dad, like the pedestal that my family's on, man. It's like, man.
Plus the fans, like we actually listen to what we read about, what they say, because we think our fans are a big part of what we do. So a lot of people, like when we read, like y'all was taking so long, or ain't you guys dad? Like what happened? Like what's going on with you
You're
guys?
not
Are you
like
good
your
enough?
dad.
So it's like, man, it's like, geez, like,
Are you guys good enough? Can you do it? Man. But I think we did a hell of a good job getting to where we got. Just. Yes.
You don't want to be
She raised her hand, by the way.
Just polite. We're polite in here.
having a dad that's successful is very hard for young men, especially if you're brothers, and trying to live up to someone. You don't want to exactly copy them.
Sure.
So you want to do your own thing and trying to make your way in life. So when at the end of the day and you go to Thanksgiving, your dad's going to be proud of you. So I understand that. Trying to strive for that.
Yes.
It's exciting to see a tag division revamped that was dormant for a long time.
Yeah.
And you guys are, leading you're fun to watch. You're over with everybody, man. You're getting a huge push. It's well deserved.
Yeah, thank you very much, man.
But
we was ready for the tag division because
there's nothing.
That's all we got. Like it was the tag division. So I'm glad that it's up there. So
Kind of fell by the wayside for a while. It's nice to see it back. There's so many things you can do with tag team wrestling and make it fun.
It might have been this past week's SmackDown. It was the 6-man tag. You guys were with Cena.
Yeah.
Was that this past week?
Yep.
Yes.
When you guys were getting killed, man, I'm like, tag in. Somebody, tag in.
Yeah, that was me getting killed, man. Them Wyatt families, man.
They're big
No
guys.
joke.
Big mean dudes.
Yeah, no joke.
And I'm like, it's got to be you guys. You mess with each other a little bit sometimes. You want to tag, and he's like, nah, buddy, you got to put in some work.
I just like them.
And they're getting it handed to you like you're Ricky Morton back in the day. Now, I feel so clueless when you guys come out because you got the coolest intro in the WWE right now. Maybe the Wyatts are up there with you, but when you guys come out, it's electrifying. Except you do this chant at the beginning of it.
Yeah, see
and
the
I'm,
top.
I'm in my living room and I'm just going, I don't know it, but I'm trying real hard. Is there any way you guys can clue me in on how that goes?
Man, that's a Siva Tao, man. It's our traditional war dance, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, that dance has been done for, man, ages, centuries, but it kind of puts us in the mindset of it's time to go to war,
Yeah,
and
but the gist of it is we're telling you we're ready. And in our language, we're telling you we're ready. That we're a team. We're ready for anything.
We're coming straight
Something
through.
in that gist. That's what we're saying.
I think that's what kind of that little spot made the Usos. Because that set us apart from everyone. When we first did it on SmackDown, like it was mine. Like people were, whoa, we did it for Vince McMahon. And he was.
And it was weird. It was funny. It was weird because we had to keep doing it for people to like it. I mean,
Good
when we
thing you
first
like
did it, they're like, "What the hell is
It's different.
that?"
And no one knew what it was.
That's your calling card, man. It gets the crowd fired up too.
Sure.
Yeah.
I want to know, you guys trust each other enough to paint each other's faces? Cause
I actually do paint his face.
Oh, you do?
Both of
Yeah, I paint both of our faces.
I tried to do
horrible.
him one time, and he just
a horrible
yelled
artist.
at me. He yelled at me.
artist of
horrible.
the family.
My lines were crooked. It wasn't
He's
done
so
right.
mess him up.
Oh, we're running short on time with you guys. What's on the agenda tonight, Bon Secours Wellness Arena for Monday Night Raw?
Oh man, we got
the
Monday
main
Night Raw
event.
live tonight in Greenville, man.
Main event, we got Cena versus Bray Wyatt.
We got the Wyatt family.
Shield, Orton,
Daniel
Batista.
Bryan.
Unfinished business with those guys.
The Usos are gonna be there.
WWE
We're there,
Tag Team
man.
Champions, though, the Usos.
You guys got any business tonight? Anybody to take care of that
Oh,
you know about yet?
we don't know who's catching his butt whooping, but
I
someone
hope it's
is
the Wyatts.
live.
I hope we got the Wyatts.
Yeah.
I hope the belts are
I
on
don't
the
like
line,
'em.
man. See a good tag match tonight.
Yeah,
Maybe put 'em
we
up
had
for
a
the
real
champ.
good tag match against Ryback, so not too long ago. Shout out to Ryback, so they did their thing, but came up short.
I can't get those two together. I don't get it. It always seems so perfect for some reason. Ryback, maybe this is the name I can't get past, but Ryback's a big dude. He's not stiff, is
He's
he?
huge. He's huge.
Sometimes he can be.
All right, tonight's the night, Bon Secours Wellness Arena. WWE is in town for Monday Night Raw. You can go see the Usos. You can go see all the WWE superstars in action.
Show starts at 7:30, I believe. So
Yes, sir.
Come out there early.
All right, fantastic. Thanks for coming by, Jimmy. Jay, you guys were a treat.
Problem, man.
Thanks for having us, man.
The morning show your mother hates. Till she drops you off at school. The Rise Guys Morning Show. 93.3 The Planet.